I'm Ethnic Boy, and I'm gonna walk you through how I turned this drawing into this digital comic. So this is a page study from page 1 of volume 1 of The Dirty Pair by Adam Warren. Great comic, you should check it out. And to get started with the process, we first have to lay out our panels. And so here I'm using a ruler and a hard pencil and a pen to map out all of the panels from that first page, taking measurements and getting down the first rough mapping of all of the characters and where they're generally going to go. This is the second pass of graphite, where we can start to see some of the characters taking shape and being placed, as well as a bit of the text and writing. This is a complete graphite pass where we can see that everything has been rendered pretty much, and so now we're ready to move on to inking. Here you can see I've made some progress with the inking using my dip pen, and the purpose of this study is to kind of just practice all of the skills related to illustration and comic making. And I'm drawing everything on newsprint here, which is a very cheap and disposable material. It floods with ink extremely easily, so I was using very delicate passes trying to not flood or spill any ink. And here we have our fully inked panels with everything rendered nice and darkly so that it has a strong contrast against our paper material. And finally, we get to our digital version, and I was able to just use my iPad with the scan documents feature and do a nice high-res scan of my drawing and then import it into Photoshop. And using Photoshop, I was able to add all of those dot patterns that you see. This is called screen tone, and it adds a really cool effect of giving layer and substance to all the different grays and gray tones in the drawing. And overall, I'm pretty happy with how this experiment came out. This was kind of just to shake the rust off of illustrating, and it's in line with my goal of eventually going to create my own comics and my own comic book series. So this is just an effort to study a great artist who did a great series and try to just take notes of everything that I learned along the way. So let me know what you think of this video in the comments, and as always, like, share, and follow. Thanks for watching.